let's just say in all three big cases, 48, 65, 71, it was India was the aggressor. Even in that case, the fact that two countries fight wars doesn't mean that one fights the war to just completely obliterate the other one. Wars are, India and China have had border disputes. No one on either side has ever suggested that one country wants to annex the other, right? There's wars fought between territories or states that are adjacent to one another throughout, the post-Second World War period. In very few cases have these wars or these conflicts been made or has it been suggested by one side that these wars or conflicts reflect an attempt by the other side to completely just wipe the one country off the map. And I think that's the crucial issue here, right?
The element of threat inevitably manifested itself into a real hot war. The 1947-48 Kashmir War was just the first of multiple conflicts that would take place between the now two sovereign states of Pakistan and India. But further disorienting Pakistan was the degree of threat posed by India. Were they out to annihilate Pakistan in its entirety? As the Indian threat actualized itself in the Pakistani mindset, it became palpable that preservation was dependent on foreign military assistance.
And I think this is absolutely ridiculous. There's no threat. There were other things to do. If they can't swallow Pakistan, even if they invaded Pakistan, took it over, imagine what mess they'll be in. Already we are in a mess. And you can imagine what will happen in India. They never thought, in 60 years, they're not aggressed against us. Let's be realistic. We are the ones that have always started fighting.
Even the first so-called Indo-Pak War in 48, which was supposedly over Kashmir, was actually a rebellion of indigenous Kashmiri groups or Punchi groups against the Maharaja, and then Waziristani tribes. That was the first sort of strategic depth ploy that we pulled. The army itself is not properly constituted that it could go and fight a battle.
This 47 war, instead of negotiating with the Maharaja, which we never did very seriously, he might have could possibly have acceded to Pakistan, because India's policy about the ruling princes was very clear. They were going to abolish all states and all the rights of the princes and take over all the states. Pakistan had not defined its policy, and the Maharaja had hoped that possibly if he acceded to Pakistan, Pakistan might let him retain some sort of nominal suzerainty anyway. But we never made any approach to him, never talked to him. Anyway, we launched Lashkars, tribal Lashkars into Kashmir and sent the units of the Pakistan army and officers and men also there. So we started that war also. They didn't take an initiative, but then when we did that, the Maharaja acceded to India. It was after a few days after we launched it.
Present! Command!
An enhanced military arsenal made possible through foreign covenants allowed Pakistan to be at par with the military prowess of India. While that may have been a successful reactionary measure, did it convert Pakistan into a security state? Even if that may be so, did this freshly acquired military strength breed overconfidence whereby Pakistan rationalized it could challenge India in Kashmir? And did the political military intelligentsia make a cataclysmic faux pas by assuming India would not retaliate?